Hello everyone, Mr. Sorkin here, and welcome back to Disney Speedstorm. Today we're continuing on with the season tour, because, well, why not? As we head to the chapter which is called Core Memories. Sorry, I got a notification, I was just like, hey, I need to check it out, but not really. But we're going to go to Core Emotions, because why not? And this will help us get more anger shards, which is always more helpful. We could do an Inside Out Monsters Inc. character for me, and that's good. So at the very end, we can unlock some more anger shards, 4, that will lead us to 6 in total. But we're going to start things off. I think I'm going to do the 2 diversion paths. I think after 5. That's when we'll end the part. I know it's like, why are you telling us this? It's like, it's also kind of a mental note for me to go back through and take care of it. But we're going to start things out with the first race, which is just called Chasing Doors. And if you don't think I'm going with the character that I have the highest ranking on, you are mistaken. Yes, I fully upgraded Mike. I love it because Mike is my favorite racer of the game. I know that's saying something, but Belle's my second favorite. Mike's my favorite, but I'm busy trying to max them out. And I definitely think once the app version becomes available, I'll download that onto my device so I can just take it with me and be like, okay, I'm going to do a race and try to upgrade Belle, because Belle is honestly the character I want to completely upgrade. She's pretty fast, and I love her special move, and yeah. Anyway, let's get to Chasing Doors.
You can't run from me.
You like cars, huh? Because I got a really nice car.
Sorry, I have to lower the volume because for me this is a bit too loud. It's because I'm listening. Recently I've been encountering more of those glitches, and I really don't like it. I'm not trying to switch it. But anywho, I do like playing as Mike. Mike is one of my favorite characters in this game. And yeah, I've been working on several stuff, especially because of that. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see that Epic Mickey reveal, the collector's edition? Interesting decision. It's really expensive. It's $200, by the way. I don't even know if it's worth that. I would price that at maybe $150. There has to be like a third version. But it just feels really odd. And plus, there's more costumes, I'm pretty sure, because based on what we saw, there was 5, and there's only 3 in the pre-order DLC, which are just skins from Epic Mickey 2. But anyway, I don't like when it randomly does that camera. That's not helpful because I'm not pressing it. I bet there's something going on with the controller or something. But I think it knows I don't want to switch the camera. Stop doing that. Like, really, really annoying. And I was like, but your voice is annoying, and I make sure you get it. Okay, I see where you're going now. I didn't approve of that joke, but okay. Actually, I don't mind jokes at my expense because I like making fun of myself whenever I can. I don't know where those doors are. Oh, they're right there. That's good. I just also love the ability that Mike has. It just helps you boost and get further ahead. Again, Mike's my favorite character, and I think if we could have lapped all of them. But also, I did watch Inside Out recently. Inside Out 2. I should specify that. Because we are in the Inside Out season. Oh my goodness, it was actually really good. And I'm sorry, but that boycott did not work at all. Yeah, Twitter thinks it's really strong, but it really didn't work in this case because Inside Out 2 is the highest grossing movie of the year. It's great to see you back, Pixar. I'd be more upset if it was crap, like if the movie was just horrible, but the movie is not horrible. It's actually really good. So I'm going to give that movie a bit more credit because it's really good. Also, I personally haven't been feeling well. I'll talk more about it like in a minute, but personally I'm not feeling well. I'm surprised I even recorded today, but I'm just like, I need to work on stuff, and as much as I don't feel the best, I can get better. Anywho, I tried to go to the the drugstore to get something, and they didn't really have what I needed. But anyway, let's continue on. Let's not get that really disturbing way. But I think we're going to go up the top path first. Toy Story Inside Out characters. Okay. We're going to go with Joy in this one. There's some weird drifting going on randomly. Let's go with Joy, because then I can talk about Inside Out and what I actually enjoyed about the movie. It was really creative, nice visuals. Anxiety was a horrible, horrible person or emotion. Okay, I'm going to have to go back through this one for sure because it's stun opponents. I should have read that before I began. I can totally go back through this with Jesse. It's just that Joy doesn't really allow for a whole lot of stun abilities. Yeah, because that's the name of the chapter. But I really did like it. The only part I really didn't like I thought was really bad. Riley, camera, stop doing that. Was Riley did some really questionable options. I do like anything that basically tells you it's okay to feel negative emotions, because a lot of stuff tells you not to. And I do like that they taught us that. Is this a single skill? It is. Okay. I was going to throw it behind us. That technically worked. I'm going to try and just wait a little bit, in all honesty, wait for more of them to pass. They throw it behind us. Oh boy, that was a weird version of the song there, but okay. I don't know what my strategy is, in all honesty. I'm going to back up again because I want to get a stun. Okay, there's 2 stuns for sure. Oh boy. I think Jessie is always the person to do the stun challenges with because Jessie really allows her ability to be used. But anyway, I stunned no one, really? I'm pretty sure I hit them, but okay. Anywho, I really liked it. The only part I really didn't like was, extremely didn't like was the Lance Slashblade character because I didn't even know what they knew they were parodying. Because they're like, oh, it's meant to be a PlayStation character. Like, it's clearly supposed to be a parody on Cloud. Or these Final Fantasy-like characters. And they're like, no, he's from a kid's fighting game, which had me more curious. I don't know. I just felt like the joke was a bit odd. Like, the joke could have been so much better where it was just, I don't know, that's what I'm looking for. Like, where he does, like, this very long special animation and it's just for, like, capping off the bottle. That would have been fun because that's kind of a joke of RPG games where, like, they go way too far. I felt like the circle thing was a bit stupid. Makes you wonder who would even play as the character. But I have the review ready for Inside Out 2, but since we're busy with the X-Men movies, which is actually going to take a lot of time because, I'm horrible at planning, won't be out until August, so when the movie hits streaming probably. But I'm going to take those upgrade coins because why not? Also, I don't know how much I want to add to the whole is Riley gay or not. I don't really think she's gay because the whole thing doesn't imply to be romantic, and it's also that there's a part where she has an amount of crushes. Anyway. I agree, Jeannie. Let's get to the race. But I did enjoy it. It was a good movie. Is it good as the first one? No. I rewatched the first one. I found myself more emotionally invested in the first one than the second one. But maybe because I knew what was going on in the first one a bit more than the second one. But again, 1 is better than 2. But it's great to see Pixar. Hopefully Pixar can go forward and make some great movies from this. Hopefully this is just like a step in the right direction. Hopefully Elio does well. I'm rooting for Elio. In all honesty, I'm rooting for Elio. We're also supposed to get news on that Duck movie. They're making a Duck movie. A Duck musical movie, which could be really good. Be their first real musical. And I don't really count Coco because Coco is not a musical. No matter what people think. It really isn't. The reason I know it's not a musical, well, there's a song in it. Music is not really tied to the themes or tell us much about the story. So because of that, I don't think Coco's a musical. Anyway, I deal with Mowgli there. Mowgli's a fast character, but I can do well with Genie. Because he has 3 wishes, and I love that part of his ability. Oh, I meant to zoom there. Move that. And put that behind us. Okay, boost. And boom. Okay, that turned out pretty good for Genie, apparently. Let's get with this little... Okay, that was great. That reminds me of Pinwin 1. Pinwin 2. With, from Crash, which is actually a really funny thing, how they kind of embrace it for Nitro Fuel, which is surprisingly... I was surprised when I found it was 10 years old this year. How time flies. That means, Endgame's 5 years old, too. I can't... 5 years old. I can't wait for the pandemic to be 5 years because, oh man, what a horrible, horrible year that was. But anyhow, my problem with the pandemic, because I was employed during that time, my place that I worked was not suffered because of the pandemic like a lot of other people's. So I didn't really get hit as much. I like to think I worked better during the pandemic because I got more hours. But anyhow, let's give it a little boost there. I agree. Oh boy, that accurately hit us. I do apologize. So yeah, I recently found this wasn't Dan Castellaneta. I said many times that this is Dan Castellaneta. It's not, but it's very much the guy from Mowgli. No, from Think Fast, which is a great game we did play on the channel. I do want to replay with a friend of mine. I really do want to get Joffed and Joffrey his coffee because that's what he calls himself for a while. I would very much want to do kind of like a versus thing, play a bunch of Disney games. Like we're gonna go against each other and see how well we can do. Disney Think Fast is one of them. for sure. I think I played Scooters McDuck. That was a horrible. I'm sorry. I was mixing horrible and Irish together. That was not my intention to say that. It really wasn't. I do apologize. Slip of the tongue. A horrible Irish accent. But we did get some box unlocks, which we do at the end of the chapter. For those who are new to our videos on this, but we're gonna claim that if we can. Level 37. I think we're pretty good in terms of unlocking everything from the season pass. At least this part of the season pass. I'm still upset that's 2. Again, I felt like things were done better, especially with more characters, like in the Lilo and Stitch season. That was a way to do a lot of characters well. Okay, this one's directly an inside-out one. Okay, what's the requirement? Just win the race. Okay. Let's go with Joy, because Joy is so happy in this. Can you blame her? She's happy. I don't mind Joy. I think Amy Poehler does a phenomenal Joys. I think she does a phenomenal job voicing the character. While it's just her Amy Poehler voice from Parks and Rec, it does a good job.
Only one may win.
This is so exciting! Have a great race, everyone!
She does look a lot like Marge Simpson. I'm going to acknowledge that, especially with the green dress. Don't tell Doug Walker, because apparently Doug has a thing. I did not know this. He has this thing for Marge, which is interesting. I don't know how to feel about her ability. I really don't like the one where you have to collect the memory words. But anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna promote this one more time because it's gonna be very helpful. If you want to very much know what I thought of Inside Out 2, be sure to subscribe for our not only for that review but for our D23 content as well. It'll be actually right before D23 week is when we're going to release our review for Inside Out 2, just because we got swept up in the X-Men stuff. If you want to see what we thought of all the X-Men movies as well, subscribe for those, because those are, I think, great reviews too to look at. But yeah, I think it very much works. Very, very much works. But anywho, let's throw that behind us. Whee! And then I'm gonna get a little shield up because it's gonna get a shield. I like that line. So yeah, what else is... I don't know. I don't want to spoil much about what we thought about the review. I will give Trevor credits earned. They kind of sidelined the dad a bit more, but that makes sense because it was more of a Riley story, not, more of a friend's story than it was a family story, even though it's very surprising that he won that award. But I think the guy who plays Riley's dad, he's Paul from Dune and Cal from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's always good. He's also the captain. I wonder if they made that choice intentionally when they cast him as a captain. Like, yes, we know he's from Dune. So arranged marriages. Or at least I think it was. I don't know. I just remember not liking... I like the captain just fine if you hit that full, but I did not like his partner, because that was the whole thing going on, was they were trying to paint him as a villain because of what Ted and Zoe were going through, which I think is the weakest How I Met Your Mother arc, in all honesty. Actually, no. The part where Ted's dating a psychopath that is Barney's... I think cousin is also kind of weak. I don't know. There's a lot of parts of How I Met Your Mother that's not that great. If you want evidence of this, go watch this on Netflix. I watched it on Hulu. I was like, who do we get out? Because Bing Bong wasn't loading. I recommend watching that over on Netflix over Hulu, just because Hulu has ads. Well, I love Hulu, and hope we could get a sponsorship deal. Hey, Hulu, I use your stuff a lot. I watch your Light in April on it. I definitely think the no ad option is the best option to go. Anyway, Randall, what's the requirement? 9 skills. Okay.
Oh, I'm ready to do some serious
I'm going to upgrade him to 1 level just to be incredibly safe. I want to upgrade him more. No. Let's go. We have to use 9 skills. Okay. It's either going to go really bad or really well. I'm happy I've upgraded Randall a bit more. I've worried for the next chapter, they're going to be like, oh yeah, you got to upgrade Kermit to level 90. It's like, it'll go up to level 90. I'm happy where they stay at level 50. But anyway, I don't think we'll get the mid-season racer who... So they revealed the mid-season racers are Anxiety and Inoue. I don't really like Inoue as an emotion. She was probably the least. She was probably, in my opinion, the worst of the new emotions. I liked embarrassment and envy a bit more. But anyway, that counts as... Oh, really? They're offended? Interesting. Is it because of jerks like me who was exploiting those abilities, doing something like that? Anyway, I like to think that counts as 1. We did use 1 skill. Thank you. Okay, name. Very hard name to remember. Fungus, that was his name. Go, 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 go. We can catch up to Joy, 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 Joy. Well, that lag there almost cost me the effect, but that is 3. I think 3 out of 3. Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Anywho, we're going to do this too, because I like Randall's door ability a bit more than I like his basic ability. But that's just my thought process. Also, speaking of Randall, Halloween's coming up around the corner. It's our thing that's not that far ahead till Halloween. We are gonna do a lot of fun things for Halloween this year. Okay, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, I don't like that Joy has a lot of speed. Like, she feels so much faster than the rest of the racers, which are very far ahead. But we got ahead of her, which is great. I'm gonna put it behind us, even though I save it for when Joy does something like that. Yeah, take that, Joy. The first time I've ever really heard them be like, yay. Anyway. I'm gonna do that. Okay, while it didn't stun her, I got a speed boost off it, and also you lost your shield. I'm just gonna do the regular version of this. I don't really understand the purpose of this ability while it makes them confused. I'd rather use that ability because we get that canister up a little bit more, which is... Oh, it's fully charged. Interesting. We hit Joy twice? Okay. Okay, we're actually getting some decent speed. I kind of like this ability now. Oh boy, that did not go as our advantage, but... Joy is catching up, which is never good. The music got really weird and Joy could just literally win at this point. Yeah, break enemies. That would definitely create a better lead. But we did win. Also, was kind of ending soon, which is also really surprising that My Adventure of Superman is almost ending this season. And it's great also because it's leading directly into Batman the Cape Crusader. Sorry, I had a thing in my mouth. It's not. I'm looking forward to Batman the Cape Crusader. I really am. Bruce Timm is doing it. I know a lot of people are upset about the Harley Quinn thing, but I'm always interested to see what they do with her. Let's get the reward. Also because she is voiced by Go-Go, so I'm really curious to see how well she does as Harley Quinn. As long as she doesn't do the plain or the Brooklyn accent, because that can get annoying really fast. Anyway, we're going to do this race here. Oh, the Hercules are inside-out characters. Sorry, I want to do the requirements. Oh, Meg will boost. We're doing Meg, because Meg is our highest level Hercules racer. Because she is one of the best racers. Actually, I don't really believe that. I really don't. Okay, let's get to it. I still love the figments in this. I really do.
Anyone want some Herculate for the road? It's full of electrolytes.
Electrolytes. Anyway, I'm really curious to see what the next season racer is going to be, or like especially who the mid-season racers are going to be. I really do hope before the Night Before Christmas line, which I think will be, yeah, it will be in, I can't remember times, right? That's hard. That will be in the, October time. I'm trying to think, because, yeah, it would be. I hope they do villains during the mid-season, like Maleficent. You know, I say really want them to do more villains in the main season, but okay. Let's go, 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 go. Actually, they did say we're going to get more of the emotion, because there's a file leak saying that we're going to get embarrassment and the Norm be like, okay, we're going to do Rapunzel, Flynn, even though Zachary Levi, wow, talk about actor we got a sudden surge. Also, I think that Harold movie's in crap, which I think is honestly a much worse movie than Shazam could ever hope to be, because even that movie, by watching the trailer, I was like, nope, I'm not going to watch Harold the Purple Crayon. Everything about it just seemed wrong. It does the whole New York thing, too. I don't like. Because New York, believe it or not, New York is not this most magical place in the world. But I guess that's the point of it. But New York's a lot overused. Anyway, let's get the currency.